Hello there. This is Isix with another episode of City Skylines. And today, I am going to show off a few things I've been working on when I've been building up $1,000,000 to play with. Excuse me. Suddenly my throat has decided to rebel against me. Not again. So you might notice, first off, the water pumps are missing. That's because I moved them. I will show you where I moved them a little bit. I also moved this around a little bit, around my little passenger terminal here. I put some sound barriers up around the freeway here and expanded these off-ramps so it's a little better on the flow. Yes, flowing all the way around. What else? Well, so we slowly move our way back over here. I expanded some roads around, gridded out some more stuff. We'll get to filling that up. Put some more cemeteries in. Seem to have problems with dead people still. And worked a little bit on stuff over here. More gridding out for later stuff. A little more over here. Put some new sewage pumping out spots here. Got ourselves a cruise ship. Hello, cruise ship. You have 49 passengers. Where are you taking them? Oh my god! Collision! You're just not this bad when I start. It's just like, oh, suddenly I have phlegm everywhere. Then, well, also remember, this is the city of tomorrow. So, things like this crazy sky bridge should be more common. So, I may have built something like that over here in the river area here. I figured some sort of crazy, kind of fugly to be honest, bridge nexus thingamajig might be cool to have. Though, I'm thinking of redesigning parts of it already. I like this section over here, even though this bit's a little weird. But this needs to be cleaned up. And this here is actually an on-ramp. On and off ramps, really. You know, come off here, get off here. You kind of have to slow down crazy-like, but, you know, no one's taking that lane anyway, so who cares? You can also pop on here, go over here, connect over that way. Fun times. Yes. A couple more roads over here as well. Built some more intersections, namely this one over here, and this sort of extra diamondy, divergent diamond sort of structure. It's a little hard to follow, but you come on here. If you want to take a right, you just keep right. If you want to take a left, you keep left. If you want to go straight through, you kind of go boink, 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 boink. And the same is true on the other side, and getting off the freeway is pretty straightforward. Want to go right, you go right. If you want to go left, you go left. They just sort of follow the signs until then. Good times. Also connected up this. Oh yes, and move the water pumps over here. How's that? Not sure if this is like where the maximum water was beforehand. I'm not sure. Yes, we're now pumping all our water out from over here. It is delicious water coming straight off the dam after it's generated all our electricity. Well, maybe not all our electricity, but a good portion of it. Speaking of electricity, let's go ahead and have a look at adding in the other, a couple more generators we can play with here. The solar panel, which is 80k, and the atomic nuclear power plant, 200,000. The power of the atom in your hand. Radioactive. The power plant does not create ground pollution, does emit noise pollution. High water usage. Alright. No, that's actually kind of understandable. Because I guess the crazy thing that people don't really realize about nuclear power plants is that the towers aren't like burning things or releasing stuff into the atmosphere, except for water. They're just boiling it up, and I'm very glad I shut my window because there's all sorts of commotion going on outside now. Don't know if you can hear it. There's a police car or ambulance or something like that screaming down the road and doing it very slowly. And there's another one. Oh god. It's like City Skylines is infecting my real world. Oh my god. Okay. So, we got a lot of stuff to do today. So, we're going to, first off, get on to plopping this atomic plant here. Well, we can maybe try to fit it in here. So, this is too narrow, apparently. Come on. Space already occupied. I didn't occupy it. Okay, maybe I did technically, but I guess I could set it up by the river. That'd actually kind of work. Think about that. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. We also want to place our solar plant. I do need to kind of watch out for my money consumption here. I want to put it somewhere friendly. Somewhere sunny. Like Philadelphia. I hear it's always sunny there. I mean, yes. Maybe over here. Something deserved to greet new people as they enter the city. Something... maybe not there, but... can I sneak it in here by the road? Yeah. Right there. We now have all the power plants. Now, the question is that one thing getting closer to unlocking? Universities... Yes, we got 2 more service buildings to build. But what are they? Well, I do have to admit one thing. Go ahead and look at this here. We are now not a megalopolis, a metropolis. I've unlocked the airport because we hit 50k. Just a little bit over that now. As I was idling, which means we have planes, and I'm pretty sure this is one of the service buildings we can build. So let's look at building ourselves an airport. Shall we? Where do we want to build it? Probably somewhere out here. Yay. Right, first I think I want to put down a reliable road. Nice, thick road. Connect us through. Yeah. Too steep? What do you mean, too steep? Can I a little further down? No, already occupied. Oh, it's because it's interfering with the thing. Go. Then we'll connect it off over here. Ta-da! Alright, back to the transportation menu. Let's... What do you mean, slope too steep? How do you unsteep it? Don't know. Maybe we can't put it here. I just don't know. Oh, really, guys? How do you fit the airport in if everything's too steep for it? I have to think about this. Obviously, putting on the hill is going to be a terrible idea. It's got to be somewhere it fits. Maybe over here instead? Well, why don't you just level it? Oh, we can fit it over here. I guess we're going to be sticking it over here. I don't really want it over here. I wanted it on the far side, but... yeah, you gotta do some things sometimes that you aren't going to be proud of. Let's double check, make sure we have this power connected up here. And while we're at it, might as well make sure our atomic plant is also connected to the network to make sure we're getting enough power for our money here. Yes. Yes. Don't mind me, I'm only kind of crazy. Alright, and while we're here, I'm going to fill in some of these industrial zones so that we get some of the power transfer going. Plus, we kind of need more industrial. Actually, we need a lot of everything here. Not sure if I want to do something with this gap here. There we go. That should be good enough, right? Now, forward to tomorrow. And shouldn't you be connected to electricity? There we go. Now, I also laid down a lot of water pipe while I was idling. In fact, everything that I've unlocked city territory-wise should have water now. Including some of the areas underwater, you know. So it's like extra water. Crossroad traffic. Everyone's getting happy. Yeah, I guess putting the airport over here is probably a good idea. It's less skyscrapers and all. Everything's upgrading. Sweet. Now I'm tempted to upgrade this area here. Yeah. Probably upgrade this road in general too. Yes. Get off the street, you lazy bums. This is now Pretty Land. Yeah. Yeah. People like trees because it helps reduce noise pollution, I think. If it doesn't, let me know. Or I'll learn on my own and, well, you just wasted your time. Who knows? Maybe the Shadow knows. But he's not here right now. Only I am here, and so is Zool. Yes. Zool knows. Alright. So, we have upgraded our path to the airport. So hopefully things will be happy now. Now, we can... Now, this should get us one more building closer to the... Yes. The Cathedral of Plentitude. Yeah. Because there is one more transportation building we have not actually poked at. The bus depot. Yeah. Why? Well, because reasons, I guess? Just never really got around to it. Now, if I was smart, I'd make, like, private bus lanes and craziness like that. But I'm not going to be that enthusiastic about the whole deal. Just want to make sure this is somewhere close to places. Like there. That'd be a pretty good spot. And we can start making our bus depot stuff right away here. Oh, this, you know, let's send it through the middle of this bit of territory here, and then maybe people will get off the roads and like get jobs. We want this path to go by the airport. Yes, a lot of buses, a lot of stops. And there will eventually be stuff over here somewhere, so might as well make it seem like it's happening. This is like the second time I've played with the bus routes. The other one was in my sort of test game. I was like, what's going on? I don't get it. Alright. And one more. There we go. And this should bring the buses to people, I guess. And again, could... Do I need to create a new line? Can I? Yes, I can. Alright. They will have more buses coming through middle town here. Maybe even doing some sort of adventure through here. Sort of, yeah, just kind of pop it over here by the offices, the residential areas, then the shipping terminal. Yeah, and then we'll just sort of come along this way, a little loop-de-loop. Just kind of unnecessary and potentially dangerous, but I like to live dangerously sometimes when I'm building the city of tomorrow. And we'll make sure to have a stop near the subway station and complete our line on time. There we go. Sweet. So, there's all sorts of happiness filling the city now, which is a good thing, I say. Or maybe it's the best thing. See, there's buses. They're gonna be like the trucks in the industrial area, aren't they? Filling up territory, causing problems. Modify line. Ooh. Pause. We're gonna make this the purple line. There we go. Now we can tell them apart. Hooray! Sort of. Yeah, so now we got the airport, we got the bus lines, we got no one using the airport, but that's okay. Does that mean we unlock the thing? It does! Sweet! Cathedral of Platitude. The gorgeous cathedral celebrates how fantastic the city has become. Open for all religions. Requirements building Eden Project. Holy crap, that thing's big. So, you have an area for big things. Let's call this area here. Well, we do need to finagle some of the roads a little bit more. Oops. Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. So I do kind of want to use this as a guide of... This is like the edge of the downtown area, and then like it becomes like lower density over here. I should probably... Yeah, I think I will upgrade this. Something nice and thick and wide. Yeah. I should probably cut down on the amount of innuendo I try to use in these episodes. Might be driving some people crazy. Alright, we're going to have a power outage here, so let's go ahead. Pull on through. Go. There. Hickledy-pickledy dock. The mouse exploded on the clock. The clock struck. Ow. Hickledy-pickledy. Darmok. Wait. What? I don't know. You know. Alright, let's fix the power lines first. Always fix the power. You have the power. Power. Up in here. All day long, it's everything you got. Alright. Unpause, and then we can let the city build, expand as we figure out what happened here. It's like trying to do a thing, doing it poorly. Hey, it's like me and playing video games. Ah, oh! Self-deprecation. It's a thing, I guess. So, sometimes you sort of have to do this thing where you don't really want to have to do this, but kind of have to. Like that. And then you can come back later and be all like, poke. And it's like, oh, it's like exactly the same thing I wanted from the get-go, but I had to go through an extra step. Yeah. And that one's fine. So, yeah. Sometimes it's just sort of like that. Now, do I want to have crossroads here? I think I can get away without them. And speaking of getting away without them, I think I'm going to move this high school. I plopped down several high schools and things like that as I was sort of idling. We're going to move it over here. Why? So that can be happy, slightly more different-y. Yeah. And we are going to see if we can place down this baby here. Oh, it's one too wide, isn't it? And the slope's too steep. It's already occupied. What does this mean? Maybe over here instead? Okay, I think this works. There we go. That's pretty sweet. Well, all this building was all for naught. Never mind. Alright, and it does kind of give us a guidepost for how things are going to be over here. And I don't know if I'll continue this road that way, but we'll be able to see. Do I want one or two? Yeah, keeping it nice and wide in this area is probably okay. Gives extra avenue of ingress or something. Yeah. Now, is there anything else I want to sort of plop in this general vicinity? Maybe something in here. This big gap here. Power outage again. Don't mind us. Just gonna fill in some of the gap here. Why are you unable to... Oh. I'm using the wrong thing again. I want my rows to be consistent. But it's not letting me. It's too short, it says. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. Yeah, I guess maybe we can do something like that. Just unhappy with me, apparently. Well, that's kind of ugly, but what are you gonna do? You didn't want to have it be any different. So you could just do it a different way. City Skylines, where Izzy thinks out loud, middle of episodes, and is like going, I don't know what's going on. Alright. That should help slightly, maybe. There we go. So it doesn't really matter what's happening on this right here. Yeah, get rid of that. We don't want you anyway. Alright, so we have the Cathedral of Craziness. We unpause. Hopefully nothing explodes. Let's check our various stats real quick. We have lots of power. We have enough water. Our incinerators are a little pinging, but filling up those landfills. School could lead a little bit better, but it's not terrible. Health. We have lots of health care. And what happened to my death care? Weird. That thing disappeared. We are getting lots of bodies, but not too many. And our various, what you call it, cemeteries are filling up. So that's okay. Our fires, decent. Crime rate's pretty low. Transportations. Let's check out the bus depot at this point. Buses in use. Cool. And we got ourselves a little bus stop here. Oh, there's a lot of people using this. Winston Webb. Annabelle Walker. What about Annabelle Lee? Or Muhammad Ali. You can't actually select the bus there. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to look for an actual bus somewhere. Or maybe a truck with a bunch of sticks on the back. Where are the buses? I'm probably not paying attention close enough to see them properly. They're probably hiding. Those crazy, wascally buses. Oh, there's one. Passengers. Okay, these are actually getting pretty good use at this point. So I say that's a pretty good sign that the bus situation is getting, you know, in use, I guess. Of course, I might fiddle around with more buses and such. Just to see what sort of comes out of it. Maybe even secret bus terminals and things like that. Yeah. All sorts of craziness. I think for the rest of this episode, I'm going to maybe fill up some of the territory over here. Because it kind of needs to be. There we go. And maybe plop a few more big ticket items. Yes. Now we can get rid of those power lines too. That's crazy. We started with 1 million. We're already under 400k now. Thanks, Atomic Power. I think by plopping all these down and getting a few more jobs, we'll actually unlock another building here. Now this is a mess. In general, this entire industrial area is just awful. But that's okay. Industrial areas are allowed to look awful. Why? Oh yeah, I went around and set up a bunch of names for various districts. Not all of them really mean anything. Like spatulistic, that's just silliness for my part. But yes, oh yes, industrial areas. They're industrial. They're supposed to look like they're all screwy and, you know, utility, not necessarily form and function. Or form. There we go. Functional, not form. There we go. I'm looking for words. Actually, why am I doing this? I have tools for this. Yes. 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 And yes. Now, hopefully, everything will be wonderful forever. And we'll have enough jobs and enough industry that things will just sort of happen. Stadium. Maybe. Oh, this actually fit right there. I'm gonna put it right there. 200,000 out the window. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. What is this against the Expo Center? Oh, that's also huge. And the Opera House, also quite large. And what's this? The Grand Mall, yes. It is pretty grand. I will give them that. And we don't have enough money for those. But I think also, because we're like that, I'm going to look at these here and say, okay, it's about time we put the botanical gardens somewhere. Did I plop these yet? No, I don't think I did. Maybe somewhere like this. Just a little further down there. And one more. Oh, why are you not... Doesn't want to fit in that gap. But that one works. And that one's pretty close to the thing. Put it over here, maybe. If it will let me. Alright, pause again. Bulldoze. Bulldoze. Get out of here. No one wants you power lines, except the people who need power. There we go. Botanical Gardens. Good times. And we're gonna... Nope, no, not that. We want residential zones for this residential territory. And probably a good idea to have commercial here. We're going to do one of those crazy path things real quick, too. And maybe, check the time here. I've got like a few more minutes left in the episode. Unfit, unsnap. Let me put things in the places they want to be. There we go. That looks kind of awful, but... yeah, what are you gonna do? Complain? Ha ha! Like that's going to help. It might, actually. I don't know. Alright. Don't know why the people are going happy or sad, but they are doing that, apparently. Alright, oh yeah, one thing I really kind of ignored so far is, policies. Cut those shower times in half and guides this more sustainable water usage by installing water meters in buildings. We have a lot of buildings, though. Our energy conserve is important. The best way to do it is installing energy meters in buildings. Shouldn't that already kind of be in use? You think about it. Let's go and flip that. See where it happens. We start losing tons of money, well then... actually, we're starting to lose tons of money. I'm not sure if that's because they've just made the policy, but... you know. You know. We might be about to lose a lot of money here. We definitely need more. We need more people. We need more people in the city. People in the city. Hot times. I am pausing it because I don't want to... oh, it's not where I wanted it. I want to not be losing more money than I need to at this point. There we go. There we go. And... like that. Yeah. And... power me up. Shut me down. Knock me up. And knock me out. Not up. I'm not pregnant, guys. Don't... Stop assuming things. Makes an ass out of me, and mostly me. Yes. I'm gonna do the path thing again real quick. Remember, unsnap. Actually, I can make paths all along here to help sort of keep people from building their apartment buildings facing the large road. Keep them on the side road. Why do I want this? To keep them, I don't know, off that road, unless they need to use it. Like to go somewhere interesting. Maybe. Sort of, I guess. Alright. And we can go and fill this up. And go and fill these up. When we get a little bit more stuff in here, we'll obviously change that up. Alright, and I think I'm going to make this a commercial zone here. And yeah, I'll refinagle this later. Yeah, that's good enough. Build me things, people! And it's kind of weird that it sort of has the background terrain here and all this rocks. Little tiny boulders everywhere. Maybe they're bubbles. I don't know. Maybe they're like weird plants. What's going on here? I'm confused. City, what are you doing? Why are you confusing me? Why? Why? Here's an idea. Save lots and lots of money. And possibly unlock more buildings. Budget. Police. 50%. Go for it, guys. Spend less money on law enforcement. Who cares if there's going to be a rampant crime wave again? Actually, that might actually be good for me. People seem to like that video. And I think at this point, I'm going to let things run for a little bit. Just to see where they are. And I'll see you guys next time in City Skylines with Isaacs. Yes, to build the city of tomorrow. Woohoo!